Are all narcissists psychopaths? I started thinking about this. I don't really see what the difference is. I tend to use the words interchangeably, narcissist and psychopath. From the three that I knew, I would say they were all most definitely psychopaths. I mean, I don't really see a difference. I was able to bring this up on the computer here. This is, I don't know who this person is. I don't know how legit this is, but it says there is no actual diagnosis of psychopathy in the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. But there is this kind of like checklist. And as you can see, glibness, superficial charm, grandiose sense of self-worth, need for stimulation, prone to boredom, pathological lying, conning, manipulative, lack of remorse or guilt, shallow emotional response, callous lack of empathy, parasitic lifestyle, poor behavioral controls, promiscuous sexual behavior, early behavioral problems, lack of realistic long-term goals, impulsivity, irresponsibility, failure to accept responsibility for their own actions, many short-term relationships, juvenile delinquency, revocation of conditional release, and criminal versatility. So this is for psychopathy. I mean, does that sound familiar or what? It sounds exactly like a narcissist. So let me see. I think, did I have the narcissist? Okay, and then I have the narcissist right underneath. This is I think a newer version of the DSM. Diagnostic criteria, narcissistic personality disorder. I think this one down here is the newer version, I guess. I don't know. But I think they're the same anyway. So here's the 9 criteria. Grandiose sense of self-importance, preoccupied with fantasies of unlimited success, believes he or she is special and unique, requires excessive admiration, sense of entitlement, interpersonally exploitative, lacks empathy, is often envious of others, shows arrogant, haughty behaviors or attitudes. So, it seems to me they're almost exactly identical. I mean, they're not too far off. Let me close this ad. So, in my opinion, the psychopath and narcissist are kind of exactly the same. So I think that all narcissists are psychopaths. I don't know if I'm wrong on that, but that's just what I've always thought. I would like to hear everyone else's opinion on that subject, but the traits seem to be exactly alike. I thought sociopath was more and borderline were kind of different, but I think narcissists and psychopaths are kind of exactly the same, and as you can see by these trait lists here, they're almost identical, so I don't see really what the difference is. But I was just curious to kind of get people's opinions on what they thought of that. Every narcissist I've met so far, in my opinion, they were a psychopath, like straight up, full out psychopath. So, you know, they have the same callous traits, lack of empathy, all of that, and I don't really see what the difference is. There are some that have a kind of other stuff mixed in and like a kind of dual diagnosis with like bipolar and other things, but generally speaking, I really think all narcissists are psychopaths.